VAST is a health research training platform that provides mentorship, online learning and workshops, scholarships, and the opportunity to meet and network for trainees interested in researching vascular contributions to cognitive impairment and dementia.
It's a conference that's focused on trainee development. It was very appealing in the beginning when I was doing my postdoc. And it turned out to be a very good experience. And now that I have my own trainees, I encourage them to come to VAST and be involved in all of things that relate to VAST.
Why I really appreciate VAST so much is the interdisciplinary aspects of VAST, the panels with individuals with lived experience. I come from rural Nova Scotia, so the opportunities to see what else is out there is incredible.
VAST is an amazing organization, especially for people that are fresh coming into the research space who don't really know who to talk to, how to build connections. To have the safe space to grow as a researcher has been amazing.
I've had 3 different opportunities to present my research, which I think as an undergrad student is incredible because you don't always get opportunities to practice those skills.
I would say the biggest standout to me is interacting with the persons with lived experiences. I definitely came into the space without really knowing what it's like from the other perspective. And now that I'm in my 3rd year interacting here at the VAST conference, I've come to appreciate a lot more how important it is to incorporate the perspectives of those who we're helping.
I think I offer a perspective that the usual suspects that are attending conferences don't have. Having lived through a stroke gives me experiences and information and things that the healthcare professionals simply don't have.
I do support groups for people living with dementia and their care partners, so anytime I can learn something to take back to them is a plus.
It's a two-way street, and it's such a great opportunity for a person who's had a stroke or who has dementia to attend a conference.
When you have people with lived experience, you get that perspective added to your own, and you can perhaps shift or shape how you see your research. We gain as researchers so much by interacting with them, adding their perspective to our work.
Having the opportunity to come to events like this, that I can take home education that I can share, and by meeting these young, enthusiastic people that belong to the University of Calgary and VAST, it's just really an enhancement in my whole life.
Some of the things that I find most rewarding are hearing about the experience of trainees and early career researchers that have moved from one career stage to another.
Several of our trainees have now actually been hired by different universities throughout Canada and in the world.
This conference is one of the few conferences in which you can see your trainees flourish and you can interact with patients with lived experience in the same setting. To me, it's a highlight of this conference.
I recently was involved with a mentorship program, and I was paired with 2 different mentors. One specifically was in industry, and we got to talk about how the Maintain Your Brain game, my honors thesis has been on, and how this could, how we can get it out to more people. VAST provided me with that opportunity to just talk to more people.
I've definitely shifted now and more into like a mentor space, and being able to share my experiences with other trainees has been a really fun experience.
I cannot speak more highly of how important that experience has been to me. From a trainee to faculty, interacting with undergraduates, with graduates, postdocs, faculty, and people with lived experience